The US Federal Reserve's implementation of easing policies has not been expected or evaluated by us among the videos on this channel since last year. The reason for this is that the hexagrams in the Yi-Jing, or Book of Changes, indicate that the process of cutting rates is not yet initiated. However, last month this channel produced several videos showing that Yi-Jing's hexagram has changed. These videos can be searched for by interested viewers to gain additional information. Policymakers started paving the way for a September interest rate cut after the Fed's hawkish tone became less hawkish during the July monetary policy meeting. Chairman Jerome Powell has consistently stated that a rate cut would happen only if the labour market and inflationary pressures ease, with no mention of economic progress whatsoever. The risk of a recession could also result in a decrease in rates as a result of the growing risks that high rates pose to the economy. Policymakers are not obligated to state it, but they do take it into account. The services industry has been expanding since March 2023, but the manufacturing sector has had trouble growing. In summary, the final August numbers showed that the services PMI was at 53.69, while the manufacturing index hit 44.14. My trading radar is telling me that there will be a day of reckoning, no matter if the August jobs report is a cliff edge moment or not. Despite the fact that the Fed put may prevent a complete market meltdown, it's crucial to comprehend that when the labour market starts moving in the wrong direction, it gains momentum like a runaway train. When there are recessions in the US, the job market doesn't just stumble, it falls, and when it does, it happens quickly and forcefully. In the relentless churn of global finance, we often seek guidance from the most recent data, the newest models, the most innovative strategies. But what if the secrets to lasting financial success lie not in the latest trends, but in the ancient wisdom of the past? What if a text thousands of years old holds insights that can illuminate the complexities of our modern financial world? We will explore the surprising relevance of the ancient Chinese text, the Yi-Jing, also known as the Book of Changes, to modern financial strategy. This profound work, consulted for millennia by emperors and scholars alike, offers a unique lens through which to view the movement of capital, the nature of risk, and the pursuit of lasting prosperity. Currently, the US Federal Reserve faces a critical decision: to maintain current interest rates or to implement easing policies. This decision carries significant weight, potentially impacting global markets and influencing economic trends for years to come. While many analysts and experts have weighed in on this issue, we turn to an unexpected source for guidance: the ancient wisdom of the Yi-Jing. The Yi-Jing, with its profound understanding of cycles and change, encourages us to look beyond immediate pressures and consider the long-term implications of our actions. In the following sections, we will explore a compelling story from China that vividly illustrates the power of capital flow and liquidity. By understanding the lessons of the Yi-Jing and applying its wisdom to the current financial landscape, we can make more informed decisions, navigate uncertainty with greater confidence, and ultimately build a more prosperous and sustainable future. Reflect on your financial practices today. Consider how the insights from the Yi-Jing can transform your approach to wealth creation. Embrace sustainable value and navigate the complexities of the modern economy with wisdom and foresight. Start your journey towards true prosperity now.
How powerful is the power of capital? By understanding this story, you can also understand the underlying thinking of the Chinese people. In a small town in Fuzhou in 1985, everyone here liked to borrow money and lived on credit cards all day long. One day, a wealthy foreign tourist came to stay at the hotel. He took out one tel and put it on the counter. He said he would find a suitable room for me, and just like that, The rich man put down the money and went upstairs to choose a room. The innkeeper took a tile and immediately ran to the butcher next door. Then you paid the monthly payment in arrears, and with the one tile, the butcher immediately crossed the road and paid off the pig farmer's pig cost. And the pig farmer took another one tile to pay off the feed money he owed. The feed seller took the one tile to pay off his arrears, while the driver took the one tile and hurried into the hotel to pay off the room fee he owed. At this time, the rich man came downstairs and said that he could not find a satisfactory room, so he picked up the one tile and left. No one produced anything on this day, and no one got anything. But all the problems in the town seemed to be perfectly solved. This is the perfect value generated by the flow of funds. It's not that money is hard to make now, but you haven't found the one that suits you yet. Method: mainland China is very strange now.
Many people don't work, but they live a good life. Where do they get the money? Some people work every day but have no money. Later, after I watched Yi-Jing, I discovered that the secrets were all in Yi-Jing. The essence of thousands of years of wisdom must be read Yi-Jing. Yi-Jing is particularly important and will allow you to earn your first 10 million this year. After you read Yi-Jing, you will be surprised. Breaking out in a cold sweat, you realize that you were running naked before, that you did things with enthusiasm and diligence. But the author of this book really climbed out from the bottom and then summed up his experience bit by bit. It is not a book with its own aura, it will be its own process. It's all summarized. So after you finish reading Yi-Jing, your biggest feeling is that you've learned countless new ways to make money. If you are 20, 30, 40 or 50 years old and you have some ideas about making money, you must read Yi-Jing. This is a huge turning point in life for a young person. The Yi-Jing's warning, heeding the signs of premature success. This story from Fuzhou serves as a powerful parable, illustrating a crucial concept at the heart of the Yi-Jing, the distinction between true prosperity and the illusion of progress. The 64th hexagram of the Yi-Jing Wei-Ji offers a stark warning against mistaking temporary solutions for lasting success. Wei-Ji, often translated as before completion or not yet crossed, depicts a fox hesitating at the edge of a river, unsure of how to safely reach the other side. This imagery speaks to the importance of careful consideration and strategic planning before taking action. Like the townspeople caught in a cycle of debt and fleeting relief, the fox in Wei-Ji risks falling short of its goal if it acts impulsively or misjudges the situation. The allure of quick fixes and easy solutions can blind us to underlying risks and long-term consequences. The illusion of prosperity, deconstructing Fuzhou's debt cycle. The Fuzhou story, while seemingly simple, reveals a powerful truth about the nature of capital and the illusion of wealth. The circulation of the single tail, while temporarily easing tensions, masked a deeper systemic issue: the lack of real economic activity underpinning the town's financial transactions. Each individual experienced a brief reprieve from their debts, but no new value was generated in the process. The butcher did not sell more meat, the pig farmer did not raise more pigs, and the feed seller did not produce more feed. The tail, rather than representing an increase in wealth, merely facilitated the shuffling of existing obligations. The Yi-Jing urges us to look beyond such superficial indicators of success. Wei-Ji's wisdom. Recognizing the precariousness of unbalanced systems. The 64th hexagram, Wei-Ji, provides a framework for understanding the inherent instability of the Fuzhou scenario. Just as the fox at the river's edge must carefully assess the situation before attempting to cross, so too must we approach financial decisions with prudence and foresight. Rushing into action without a clear understanding of the potential consequences can lead to unforeseen pitfalls. The town's reliance on credit, while offering a temporary solution, created a system vulnerable to collapse. Without a foundation of real economic activity, the town's prosperity proved illusory. Yi-Jing's message is clear. Achieving lasting success requires more than simply addressing immediate problems. Beyond liquidity, the Yi-Jing's emphasis on sustainable value creation. The Yi-Jing's wisdom extends beyond simply recognizing the limitations of liquidity without production. It offers a profound understanding of the nature of wealth creation, highlighting the importance of aligning actions with the natural cycles of growth and decline. The Yi-Jing teaches that true prosperity arises from cultivating fertile ground, planting seeds, and nurturing their growth. It emphasizes the creation of tangible value, the production of goods and services that meet real needs and contribute to the well-being of society. Modern parallels: credit-driven economies and the shadow of unseen risk. The lessons of Fuzhou and the wisdom of Yi-Jing hold particular relevance in our modern world. The rise of credit-driven economies, while fueling economic activity, has also created systems susceptible to the same vulnerabilities as the small Chinese town. The reliance on debt to fuel consumption and investment has led to a situation where the circulation of capital often outpaces the creation of real value. This disconnect between financial markets and the real economy can create an environment ripe for instability. The Yi-Jing reminds us that true prosperity cannot be achieved through financial engineering alone. The flow of capital, a dance with cycles and timing. The Yi-Jing, with its intricate system of hexagrams and their interpretations, offers a unique perspective on the flow of capital. It teaches that wealth, like water, must flow to maintain its vitality. Just as a stagnant pond breeds stagnation, so too does hoarded wealth lose its potency and ultimately its value. The Yi-Jing emphasizes the cyclical nature of all phenomena, including financial markets. Periods of growth are inevitably followed by periods of contraction, times of abundance by times of scarcity. Understanding these cycles, recognizing their rhythms and patterns, is essential for navigating the financial landscape with wisdom and skill. From hoarding to harmony, the Yi-Jing's perspective on wealth management. The Yi-Jing challenges conventional notions of wealth management. It suggests that true wealth lies not merely in accumulation, but in the skillful circulation of resources. Hoarding wealth, clinging tightly to possessions, disrupts the natural flow of energy and ultimately hinders true prosperity. The Yi-Jing encourages us to view wealth as a means to create harmony and balance, both within ourselves and in the world around us. It reminds us that true abundance comes not from amassing possessions, but from sharing our gifts, investing in worthwhile endeavors, and contributing to the well-being of others. This philosophy of circulation and balance extends beyond personal finance. The Fuzhou paradox, a modern cautionary tale of liquidity and value. The story of the single tale circulating through the debt-ridden town of Fuzhou serves as a potent reminder of the limitations of liquidity without real value creation. It highlights a paradox of modern economies, the ability to generate significant financial activity without necessarily producing tangible goods or services. The circulation of the tile, while temporarily easing financial pressures, masked a deeper issue: the lack of real economic growth. The townspeople, caught in a cycle of debt and fleeting relief, failed to address the root cause of their economic woes. The Yi-Jing reminds us that true wealth lies not in numbers on a balance sheet, but in the creation of lasting value. A time for prudence, not panic. Applying Yi-Jing's wisdom to interest rates. The parallels between the Fuzhou story and the current debate surrounding interest rates are striking. Just as the circulation of the single tile created an illusion of prosperity in the small Chinese town, so too can premature easing of monetary policy create a false sense of security in the broader economy. The Yi-Jing, with its emphasis on cycles and the importance of timing, urges caution. Lowering interest rates might offer a temporary boost, much like the fleeting relief experienced by the townspeople of Fuzhou. However, if this action is not supported by sustainable economic fundamentals, it risks exacerbating underlying imbalances and creating a bubble of artificial prosperity. The Yi-Jing encourages us to look beyond short-term fluctuations and consider the long-term consequences of our actions. Recent economic history offers compelling evidence of the potential pitfalls of premature easing. The 2008 financial crisis, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked credit expansion and the pursuit of short-term gains, serves as a cautionary tale. The aggressive lowering of interest rates in the years leading up to the crisis, while seemingly bolstering the economy, masked underlying vulnerabilities in the housing market and financial system. The Yi-Jing, with its emphasis on balance and the interconnectedness of systems, cautions against such drastic interventions. Navigating the current landscape. Balancing caution with strategic action. The current global economic landscape presents both challenges and opportunities. Inflationary pressures, geopolitical uncertainty and supply chain disruptions create a complex and ever-shifting terrain. Navigating this environment successfully requires a delicate balance of caution and strategic action, guided by the wisdom of the Yi-Jing. Maintaining current interest rates, while seemingly a passive approach, represents a crucial act of prudence in these uncertain times. It allows policymakers to gather more data, assess the effectiveness of existing policies, and avoid inadvertently fueling inflationary spirals or asset bubbles. However, prudence should not be mistaken for inaction. The key lies in finding the right balance between caution and action, guided by a deep understanding of the cyclical nature of economic forces and the interconnectedness of global systems. The enduring power of ancient wisdom in modern finance. The Yi-Jing reveals profound truths about wealth, capital flow, and aligning actions with natural cycles. It provides a framework for understanding interconnected systems and cyclical change. Integrating Yi-Jing wisdom with modern tools fosters a balanced approach to wealth creation. Embracing the future with balance and adaptability. The global financial landscape is in a constant state of flux. To navigate this dynamic environment, we must cultivate balance and adaptability. The Yi-Jing teaches us to move with cycles, adapting to change and seizing opportunities. Like a sailor adjusting sails, we must remain flexible and responsive. The future of finance is full of unknowns. By integrating the wisdom of the Yi-Jing with modern economics, we can create a prosperous future. To put it succinctly, we have observed that the integration of ancient Eastern wisdom with contemporary financial strategies is not only feasible but also profoundly effective. This represents a groundbreaking innovation in the realm of business management. From embracing change to striking a delicate balance between empathy and determination, these principles offer a refreshing perspective. Thus, let us remain optimistic, as these timeless yet timely strategies can indeed empower businesses to flourish. The significance of balance and astute strategy cannot be overstated. The key lies in finding the optimal equilibrium and maintaining agility, much like a tightrope walker equipped with a safety net. To successfully navigate the future economy, it is imperative to adopt prudent and intelligent strategies that emphasize balance and adaptability. The current global market is far from straightforward. It's a complex mix of favorable and unfavorable factors, brimming with both opportunities and risks. Each region's environmental resources are distinct, shaped by their unique latitudes and longitudes. By utilizing real-time insights through artificial intelligence, including neural networks, we can synthesize regional characteristics with national economic data. By regularly engaging with our weekly videos, you can effortlessly stay informed with valuable information that enriches your life, all with minimal time investment. In these volatile financial landscapes, adaptability is key to survival, enabling you to mitigate risks effectively. Regardless of your level of investment experience, keeping abreast of our latest video releases will assist you in making more informed decisions. It is essential to remember that knowledge is not merely a tool to enhance your value, it is a formidable power. If there are any particular topics that pique your interest, do not hesitate to leave a comment. To conclude this episode, I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our viewers for their continued support. If you found today's video beneficial, please consider liking it so you can easily revisit it when needed. Thank you for your attention.